Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to go take a ride over Ducati Nottingham because there's an important software update for the Multistrada V4. It's to iron out a few little problems they've had with connectivity, the heated grip button, and one or two other things. So if you're interested in this video, sit back, relax, and come along for the ride. Right guys, en route to Nottingham. First things first, only 3 miles in the tank, so better go put some fuel in. So it's showing 11 degrees today, which is not bad for February. It's looking a little bit dark over the direction we're heading, so I'm just hoping it's not going to rain. But so far so good. So the main reason I've been looking forward to this software update is because it does a couple of different things. One being the connectivity to the bike. That was a bit of an issue. I don't know if you've seen my previous videos. I did one on the Cydia cap and the connectivity to the bike, and it was just absolutely awful. So I'm hoping this software update is going to fix that. And also the other thing I said in another video was regarding the heated grip button. So you'd press the heated grip button, and then you'd have to navigate on the left side the joystick to go through the settings, and I just thought that was just absolutely pointless. They didn't do that on the 950 Multistrada, which I owned. It was just so much easier just to do it off the one button. So that's another fix. And also there's something regarding the preload suspension as well. So we'll get over to Ducati Nottingham right now, and we'll get this bike plugged in, get it updated. One other thing with this bike that I've had a little play with is is going through all the different modes as well. And in these sort of conditions, I've started putting it in the urban mode, purely because I was out at the weekend just for a short ride with a friend of mine, and admittedly I got it in the sports mode, and I wasn't going fast. I was doing the speed limit, and I was on a country road such as this, and the back end went on me. I'll be honest, the electronics saved me. I did think I was coming off. My foot came off the peg, it was on the floor. I managed to get around the corner and save the bike, and I slowed down after that. Since then I've just been putting it into the touring or the urban mode, because the roads are so slippy as well at the minute. Right, here we are, Ducati Nottingham. So they reckon it takes about half an hour to do the update, so I'll have a quick look around the showroom and wait for the bike to be done.
Let you go, but have you really gone? Time moves slow, what are we waiting on? I keep your blood on my shelf, let it run. I worship the ground you're on. Now that you're gone and we've fallen out, I can't stop thinking you're all I go on about. These are the colors that come. These are let you go, but have you really gone? Time moves slow, what are we waiting on? I keep your blood on my shelf, let it run. I worship the ground you're on.
Alright, press and hold the spring.
Okay.
And it goes to minimum. you'll hear the preload motor dropping the bike, and that'll drop it onto minimum setting. Press and hold it again, and it resorts back to your normal setting.
Okay.
Switch the bike off. Press the joystick to extend Ducati Connect activation key off. So you'd press that and it would go up to, I think it's 20 minutes now.
And that'll just leave the phone
And that'll
connection.
leave the phone connection. You walk away, you fill up with fuel, you go and get a pasta or whatever, you come back out, you don't have to keep messing about reconnecting
because
again.
that was the problem before, weren't it?
Yeah.
Where it was just lose connection and then you've got
Yeah.
to try and reconnect again. And Phil was just saying with this as well, over 71 mile an hour, it goes back into its original setting.
Yeah, you can
again.
only adjust it under 71 miles an hour.
Just for round town use.
So round town use, if you want to, if you're paddling, paddling through traffic and stuff like that, you can lower it down. It just stops you tippy toeing all the time.
Yeah, sure. Especially for me with short legs.
Yeah, I don't have that. I'm sure I don't have that issue.
Yeah, you're okay. And then obviously the heated grip button, that just works straight off there now.
Yeah.
That's so much better as well, because that was the same on the Multistrada.
Yeah,
that I
you'd have to go
preferred.
through the joystick to change everything out. Yeah.
So what should have taken about half an hour ended up taking 2.5 hours. So not only did they need to do a software update on my bike first, they needed to do their own update on their system, and then they needed to do the update for the bike. So in total about 2.5 hours. I think under normal circumstances it should have been half an hour to an hour. So I'll just run through what they've actually done to the bike. So for the heated grip button, works a lot better now, just works off that one button. So you just press it once to get your low setting, press it again for your medium setting, again for your high setting, and then it turns off. So that's absolutely brilliant. It's just what it needed, a massive improvement. So the other thing they've done as well is also put a preset preload minimum setting on the suspension. So you've got this button on the left, and if you press that on the suspension button, press and hold it, and then you can see on the screen it will come up minimum. So basically it will keep at a lower height, the lowest preset height on the bike for round town use. So that's brilliant for people like me, because I can't quite get my feet flat on the ground. Now I can. So it will only cancel out once you get up to 71 mile an hour, and then it will just put it back into its normal mode. As you'll see on the screen here, get up to 72, and then it will go back into the normal riding mode. So yeah, basically when you're around town, city use, it will keep it in that lower mode, which I again think is a great improvement. As you can see, we're connected with the Ducati Connect on the screen. So if I press the joystick in, it then goes into all the other settings. Let's try the Sigi cap, and there we are. Come out of that. Music. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's definitely sorted out that little few connectivity problems. Only time will tell, so I'll keep you updated on that. Right, so the other thing that they said happens now is the connectivity will stay with the bike for an extra 20 minutes after you're turning it off. So if I come out of that, press the joystick to confirm extended, so pop that in, and then the Ducati Connect will stay active for a total of 20 minutes. So if you're going to fill up with fuel or anything like that, then it just means when you come back to the bike it's not trying to reconnect again. So yeah, big improvement there. Yeah, so all in all, yeah, great software update. So So basically we've got the minimum preload on the suspension now that just keeps it a bit lower, under 71 mile an hour for round town use and city use. It just dips that bike down to the minimum setting. The connectivity seems to be sorted. If we can go into that, everything seems to be working absolutely fine now. Only time will tell. And the heated grip button, so it just works off the one button now. The one thing with the heated grips though, when you do turn the bike off and you turn it back on again, you will have to press the heated grip button again, and it will just go into its last setting, but that does turn off when you turn the bike off, so you've got to press that to put it back on again. So yeah, all in all, brilliant. So if you like the video folks, give it the thumbs up, don't forget to hit that subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.